Hello. Here is the final finished instrument. Um, all strung up. 24 strings. I got 8 bass strings and then 6 treble strings. That makes 12. No, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 more bass strings. 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, wait. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 strings. Holy cow. I had to beef it up with some bolts on my bridges because they were pulling up. It more or less stays in tune. What tuning is it in? I have no idea. Again, here I have a power transformer with a big wonkin magnet that's picking up all these strings. And here I have another power transformer, from a wall wart with a magnet on top, picking up those 4 strings. I ran out of wonkin magnets and power transformers, so I actually put in some real guitar pickups, some stuff that I had kicking around the house, and they're working beautifully. Okay, so of course this does need a preamp, so I'm running it through my Yamaha mixer and into my Jimi Hendrix PA. I call it the Jimi Hendrix PA or the Grateful Dead PA because I put this together with just a whole bunches of different things. Blown speakers that I pull out the tweeter, and some Bose environmental speakers I picked up. So it's a combination of a lot of junk. Here we are in Barco in my studio, one of my studios, and yeah, here's the finished instrument, all wired up. I got 2 outputs, so I got 2 channels. You'll notice that the guitar pickups have considerably less background noise because they're proper pickups made for this purpose. Whereas my homemade pickups, yeah, they got that 60 hertz hum. Not surprising because they're 220 volt to 18 volt wall wart transformers. So of course they're going to be modulating at that 60 hertz range. But with filtering, a little bit of post processing, I can pull that out. The fact of the matter is that the signal strength is pretty high. Signal to noise ratio is pretty good. Now I'm recording this with just some overhead mics in my studio. No, I'm actually recording. I'm not even doing that. I'm recording it with just the webcam microphones. So okay, sound quality is not so great, but you can see, man, the sustain level on this is amazing. Incredible resonance, incredible sustain out of particle board shipping palette. And so, my idea was that it's a hammer dulcimer in some way or another. And stay tuned for my next video where I'm actually going to make a proper hammer dulcimer. What a sound, man. Is I can level up the 2 inputs independently. The standard guitar pickups are much stronger than my homemade things. So I can level them up here. That having been said, where's the piece? I will actually put, finally, when I tack all my wires down, whoops. Finally, when I do tack all my wires down, I'll put some pots on the two signals. So I have, you know, signal one and signal two. Whoops, signal one and signal two here. Signal two. I'll put some pots on those and mount those all down really nice, so that I can balance my signal here on my crazy instrument prior to going to the PA. The PA can do some final balancing and EQ. But of course, you know, here as the musician, I want to be able to say, okay, this is the balance I want. And again, the idea behind this instrument is that it's two-player. Somebody plays on this side, and then somebody plays on this side. Face to face. Kind of a cool idea. Okay, obviously there's some design flaws here, but that has to do with, you know, just what I made it out of. You know, the strings should probably, you know, the lower string should be here and the higher string should be here. And that's indeed the way a true hammer dulcimer is built. You know, you play it at an angle, and so you're moving up and down. But okay, that's just the restrictions of this, you know, crazy design. But you could bow underneath here and hammer on top, or do finger picking. Probably put a slider on it too. What a sound. It's crazy, crazy sound. Yeah, totally usable, particularly in a studio environment, where I can use this to make soundscapes for video games, what have you. And what I might actually end up doing with this in the final analysis is just mounting it into the wall or into a corner, put a couple of speakers behind it, and make it into a string reverb. So I have a plate reverb, I have a spring reverb, and this will be the string reverb, because I got reverb. And so this is actually a tunable reverb. And I really like that idea. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the hours and hours of the build, plus the final demonstration of this crazy instrument. And stay tuned for when I build a proper hammer dulcimer. Beautiful system where the strings cross like this. You got your uppers and your lowers, and the scaling and tuning of a hammer dulcimer is very, very interesting. So stay tuned for that. Google it in the meantime. Thanks.